I am Chalfant, and this is Chalfant TV. What's up everybody, I'm Chalfant and welcome to Chalfant TV. Go ahead and crush that like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so that you're alerted to when new videos come out. I'm back with Karma as an Army, this time part 3. I don't have a whole lot to say, it's just exciting to be able to see these things. And anytime I can learn more about BTS, I'm there. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Hello armies. Some of you have been asking me for another Karma as an Army video. And I also said that I will make a part 3, but I never really did it. In fact, I was gone for so long. But BTS is back and now I'm also back to fulfill my promise. First of all, I didn't intended to hate any other groups in any ways. And excuse me for grammar mistakes, cause we been knew I sucks in English. Now let's start. On August 11th, Big Hit announced that for the first time since debut, BTS will be going on an official extended period of rest and relaxation. In this announcement, Big Hit clearly said that BTS will return and continue their activity after their short vacation. But some people saw that as a sign that BTS will never come back again, just like 1D. Goodbye BTS, we saw what that period of rest worked out for One Direction. Oh, I feel sorry for the ones who seem to think it is only a 2 months break.
When they said 1D, I was like, I don't know who that is, but obviously I've heard of One Direction.
Honey, literally 1D have been saying the same thing for years. Are they back? No. But believe what you want to believe. LMFAO. BTS literally still have 7 years contract with Big Hit, and before they were going on their vacation, Big Hit already announced their upcoming Speak Yourself concert in Saudi Arabia and Seoul on October. It's impossible for them to disband just like that. And no, they are not 1D, they are BTS. You sounds ridiculous. If you compared BTS situations with 1D, I'm not gonna talk about 1D issue though. But the T is, BTS is BTS. They are still together, and they are happy about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, we all know BTS is already back from their vacation. So what you gonna do about it? Let's move to the next case. Do you still remember how some people said that BBM as top social artist is a paper award, and how it's a form of Western validation? Here, listen to what they said. Do they really think that paper award is prestigious award? Like seriously, it's their only pride. It's kinda sad. Billboard is more irrelevant, most especially when they win social paper award, not even music related. This is the truth, and for K-pop group it's really irrelevant. The difference between the real medal from Korean government and a paper card replica award from BBMA. Laughing in karma. Earlier this year they ended up voting for those irrelevant paper award and wanting for those Western validation. And this is their defense for it. Loud as you want. It's not us that telling this BBMA to nominated my fave with your social award in the first place. Blame that BBMA, and as long as my fave nominated, we will vote. I mean, that's literally the reason why armies were voting for BTS in 2017. But they said it was irrelevant, a Western validation, a paper award, blah blah blah. And suddenly it's all okay. It's now a worthy award, because they wanted to vote for their faves. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the group, it's good for them, but it's just annoying how most of those who's praising their faves recognition in the West were the one who belittled BTS and armies, because we got those said recognition before them. And not only that, they also said that the only award Bangtan can win are a paper award. But hey, Karma wanted to say hi, because earlier this year BTS were nominated for Top Group Award at the BBMAs, and on May 2nd, BTS is the first and the only Korean act to win Top Group Award at the BBMAs. They are also the first and the only Korean act to win Top Social Artist for 3 consecutive years. Legends indeed. Now we gonna talk about Platinum Certificate. After Love Yourself sold with 1 million copies on December 2017. Some people accused that it was a sajiji because BTS didn't get platinum plaques for that. Platinum plaque is a proof that a group sold 1 million. My fave has certified platinum plaques for all their albums. That sold 1 million in Korea. Your fave not receiving one is just another proof of sale manipulation. They outsold but still don't have their own platinum plaque. Where is your platinum plaque? For those who don't know, SAGG means chart manipulation. It's usually defined by a company bulk buying copies of their own albums in order to get higher on the charts. And BTS has been accused for so many times. For this case, there's actually no official recording sales certification in Korea. Ages ago there was an organization in Korea that used to do certification. 5K was gold and 10K was platinum. That organization stopped doing certifications and currently there's no organization that certificates music in Korea. This proves that BTS didn't do any SAGG just because they didn't get platinum plaques, because the organization itself is non-existent. We don't know where the other group got their platinum plaque, but that's the fact. For now BTS already got 5 golds and 2 platinums which certificated by RIRA. Other than that, Love Yourself aunts are also eligible for RIRA Platinum certification. And Love Yourself tier is eligible for RIRA Gold certification in last September. Let's say thank you for Queen Karma. This time we are going to talk about BTS solo project. Just like how some people always underestimate BTS as a group, they also underestimate BTS solo project. In 2017 there's an article that said, Namjoon failed solo attempt, and it proves that he's nothing without BTS. This article was posted after Namjoon's collaboration with Wale. Yeah, that was a collaboration, and it was not a solo attempt. He never attempted to be a soloist, and if you still remember, when Bang PD asked him to choose between BTS and solo, he answered confidently without a doubt that he will choose BTS, so it's crystal clear that he never ever attempt to be a soloist, and it makes this article sounds like a joke already.
I'm guessing that means their solo projects came out after, that collaboration maybe.
The reason why this article said that Namjoon failed was because they compared the views from BTS official MV with Namjoon and Wale's collaboration MV, which I think was really dumb, because you can't compare those. BTS MV is official. There's a promotion for it so everyone will know when the MV will be uploaded. We know the exact date, exact day, exact hour, and we were waiting for it to be released. Meanwhile RM and Wale's collaboration was so sudden. It was out of nowhere. I still remember, when it came out I was so shocked, because I suddenly got a notification from Big Hit on YouTube, and it turns out that they were releasing Namjoon and Wale's collaboration MV. There's literally zero promotion for it, so it's understandable why it didn't got as much views as BTS official
Makes
MV.
sense.
It's a baseless judgment if you said he was failed just because of that. And not only this article, some people were convinced that BTS solos will be flop. On that note, can't wait for BTS to disband and flop their solos. Big Hit know that BTS will flop hard if there is solo and subunit. They don't even have solo activities. J-Hope's mixtape will flop cause no one from BTS can be successful solo. Just look at Namjoon and Suga's solos LMRO. They aren't my faves. In fact most groups don't have members with successful solos. Let's be real. The truth is that any member of BTS that has solos will flop. They just ain't that relevant on their own. They aren't as relevant as my fave and that's just the tea. First of all, BTS solo project is different with other groups' solos, because BTS solos wasn't official. It's just their way to improve their producing skills, writing skills, rapping skills,
And providing gifts to ARMY, especially when they're posted on SoundCloud.
and singing skills. No one forced them to release a solo work. They just did it because they want to. There is no promotion for it, and they release it as a free track. I think that's cool how they focused on BTS instead of debuting as a soloist. That's more healthy for the group relationship in my opinion. So please understand about this first. And now we will talking about BTS solo projects and this will be kinda long. So you can sit down and eat your cookies while watching this. They said BTS solos will flop because they thought Namjoon and Jungkook's mixtape were flop. I will assume they were talking about Namjoon's first mixtape. It was called RM, and it was released on March 2015. At that time BTS was still small, so anything coming from them will most likely get a little attention. That's why Namjoon's first mixtape wasn't known worldwide. It was not necessarily flop, because BTS themselves didn't that big either. August D was released in 2016, and it was the most awaited mixtape at that time. And 2 years after it's released, August D has risen to number 3 on the US iTunes album chart. On Spotify, the mixtape has accumulated over 4.5 million listens in less than 24 hours after it was available on Spotify. And now, August D's Spotify stream has surpassed 73 million. Iconic. Now let's talk about Hope World.
These things are exciting to me because I'm getting into J-Hope and Suga for their birthdays. So this is like, I'd love to be able to say that it was planned this way, but sometimes it be like that.
When it was released, Daydream MV was the fastest MV to surpass 1 million like, and Hope World peaked at number 1 on iTunes in 50 regions. Thus Hobie became a pop soloist with the most number 1, beating the previous record by GD. And now Hope World has surpassed 160 million streams on Spotify. Meanwhile, J-Hope is the most followed Korean soloist on Spotify with 2 million followers. And following the huge success of CNS collaboration with Becky G, Hobie now holds the record for soloist with the most iTunes for songs category. He is nowhere near flop. He outsold everyone. On October 21st, 2018, Namjoon announced the release date of Mono Playlist, which was only 2 days after this announcement. Before the release date, this person said Mono will never reach number 1, because they think Mono can't beat a song which was a soundtrack for a popular movie. But 3 hours after it's released, Mono easily peaked at number 1 on iTunes in 78 regions. 3 weeks after,
said 3 hours later,
became the first Korean album to achieve number 1 on iTunes in 90 countries. It makes Namjoon become Korean soloist with the most number 1s on iTunes for album category, and he still holds this record until now. Also, on May 15th, Mono has surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. So, flopware, failedware, Namjoon is a legend, period. Now let's talk about vocal line solos. I'm gonna make it short, because there's too much information already. Jimin's Promise broke the 24-hour SoundCloud record with 8.5 million global streams, which also broke Drake's record. And now it's surpassed 189 million streams. Taehyung's Scenery gained 5.95 million streams in the first 24 hours. And it also had the most likes in 24 hours on SoundCloud. Now it has surpassed 151 million streams. Jin's This Night accumulated 5.58 million streams in 24 hours. It was the most commented song on SoundCloud and the most reposted BTS song in 24 hours. And it's currently the 7th most streamed and 5th most liked BTS track on SoundCloud. For Jungkook, we are still patiently waiting for JJK1. But I'm sure it will also have amazing record once it's released. So, the whole point of this is BTS solos ain't flopping. There is no flop in BTS dictionary. Those who said BTS will flop if they released solo works, congratulations, you are a whole damn circus, sir. And karma is in.
I was thinking the word clown, and then he said the whole damn circus. I never heard that before.
BTS Army, ha 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 ha. And that's it for today's episode. You can share your opinion in the comments below, and subscribe for more tea.
BTS, 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 BTS.
These are hilarious to be able to see that, and it was good to be able to just get a little glimpse of what the solo works of all the artists look like. I'm also feeling like a little bit of inspiration seeing something short like that. You know, all of my videos are always long, so when I see something like that, I'm like, I could probably make something like that. So maybe stay tuned. Or if you have ideas, let me know in the comments. Stay tuned to part 4. And if you're still here with me, go ahead and crush that like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so that you're alerted to when new videos come out. Thanks for joining me. I am Chalfant, and this is Chalfant TV. And as Jimin says, you nice, keep going.